So let me ask you something real quick.
Yes.
Why do you think I turned the volume up?
Because I was playing crazy loud.
So then what did you do after I turned the volume up?
I adjusted my volume to what I thought matched that volume.
To get louder. I tried to turn up the volume to get away from you, and you just got that much louder. we all got headphones on, so it's okay. But you know, you don't need to be crushing. Especially, I'm trying to hear how it's balancing out with what's going on in there, and I definitely forget being able to hear the drums at all. Like, I could hear the vocals, but all right. So I'm gonna listen for something real quick. So I'm gonna back it up, but don't play over it because I won't be able to hear it. Okay, so that was what I thought, but I needed to listen to make sure. So you are kind of swinging that extra note a little more than, you know, it's pretty straight. So you're playing here. If you flatten it out, it's. It's a subtle difference, but can you hear the difference between the two?
Oh, yeah.
You're waiting until the last second to really kind of swing it. So if I leave the bass drum in for reference. See right in between as opposed to. Can you hear the difference between the two? Do do da do da do do da do da do do da do da do do da. So do do da da do do da da do do da da do do da. Because then that's now you're starting to. Right, all of a sudden it's a very different feel. Okay, so that's something I want you to watch for. Also, if you're gonna do that big brrrr on your snare,
Gotta be clean.
yeah, that's one of them. But for two, I wouldn't overuse that. Does he use that in there several times?
No, doesn't ever use it.
Okay, I figured probably not, but so if you want to use it, it's cool. I thought the place that you put it in at first was cool, and then you did it again and again and again. And the problem is if you overplay your hand, then it's not as cool the second or the third or especially the fourth time, right? Mm-hmm. So if you want to have some other cool fills, because that's a big section with no vocals. If there's ever a time for you to just like blast something out real quick, that's a good time to do it. So, you could have your do do da do da do do da do da do do da do 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 da do do da do da.
That's what I did for suspension.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that, right? So it's all in there, but I wouldn't. The thing that I'm trying to tell you is I wouldn't do the same one over and over again.
Change it up.
Yeah, change it up a little bit, and they don't all have to be blazing fast. You can do a really fast one, and then you can have one that's kind of mellow to like, oh yeah, okay, everybody take it easy, and then the next one blow their socks off, and it'll be mellow again.
Yeah.
You can do that kind of stuff because if you change it up like that, then people don't know what to expect, and that makes it more fun.
Fun to watch.
I guess. I don't know if you could ever do a fill that would make that sound come out of my mouth. I don't know that I can do that anymore.
I can't get that high anymore.
Yeah, I definitely don't think so. Okay, but that's really my critique there. Other than that, it is tiring to wait that long at the beginning without doing anything. I'm sure we can work up some embellishment kind of stuff so that you can at least do something. Sure, playing.
Just doing that.
I wouldn't do that the whole time.
No,
Imagine the whole first minute and a half, you're just sitting here like this, just for a minute and a half.
Everybody's just like, what are they doing up there?
Just okay. But
there's like a light
you can
drums.
you can start by pedaling the hat, and then maybe you can go to some simple accents. You could do some